11 episodes to beat Pacifist. I did it in like 5 hours. Because I just skipped through all the dialogue. I've already heard it all. Yeah. No. I'm not gonna say I remember it all, but...
I will say if you guys, want to be heard on the stream, I think you need to go in and change your voice settings on, like, voice share.
I'm gonna change it to off.
Well, then we won't hear you, so it's fine. No one's hear your ugly face, eh?
Hear your ugly face?
What's out of your mind? I'm streaming on YouTube.
Do not.
My Twitch did not want to work because it didn't want to link with this account, so I was like, okay, whatevs.
Finally, let's get down to the vault.
Well, I couldn't stream yesterday because I was home for a decent amount of time. Wait. Oh, there's so many. Shit, there are so many. Itch.
Asher, Ikora, we're on our way into the vault.
I forgot, in Undertale, don't they, like, remember your past choices in other runs? Like, say if you killed somebody, they remember that in the next playthrough? Ah. I mean, isn't he, like, the final boss or something? I know a little bit about Undertale, but not a whole lot.
Jace, your mic is staticky as shit.
Sorry. Maybe it's just your headset.
I'd say it only started the minute you hit that stream button.
Maybe it's just the stream.
I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zettajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
I might at some point. Like, it's hard for me to, like, want to play those kind of games because there are a lot of time investment and not a whole lot of action. But, like, some games I like that, but it's mainly like RPGs where, like, there's a level up system and I have my own personal, like, little guy and stuff. Or if it's Final Fantasy. Well, it's only 15 bucks. I might pick it up at some point. Right now, I gotta, like, get my car set up, and I gotta get a couple other things set up before I can worry about buying the game.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yeah, like the only reason I have Destiny is because my girlfriend was like awesome and nice enough to actually be like, yo, I'm gonna surprise you and finish your pre-order for you. And I was like, what? Because, you know, like I had to finish that and I couldn't finish it because, you know, I have to get car insurance, plates, tags. And I have to get a new battery for my car. Then what? Oh yeah, fuck. I still remember whenever someone asked me, why do you need a car battery? It's like, I don't know, you tell me. Are you still in the party, Chris? Ah, okay. You just got really quiet, so I wasn't sure.
I just got a braiding room sometime. See what this is.
I haven't gotten anything good from the writing rams. Oh, funny story. So, I got an exotic at level 3.
Let's see what this is.
And it was a random exotic. It was the full auto grenade launcher.
I've never gotten anything bad out of that.
So it's like not a power weapon? That sounds kinda kick-ass. Is that like the lion one or something? Like, I think I know which one you're talking about. Yep. No, it's a lot harder doing this shit solo. They might. I mean, that wasn't a bad idea, to be honest. Actually, a lot of people didn't like that idea. I kind of liked it, just because it's like it. Well, yeah, Tvalek maybe not so much, but it convinced players to try new characters that were like all just on one character, or like one style of character. Because literally, I made a hunter just to try out the Ace of Spades. Not in this game. Well, I mean, aside from the one that I've seen Cade use, no, I haven't seen it yet. I will say First Curse is in here, and that one's on my list. I have a couple friends of mine that say it's like was a really kick-ass gun, so I want to try to get it. I have no idea. I think it's one of the random drop ones. Yeah, I think in Destiny 2 it's a random drop. If it is a quest one, then guess who's about to go figure out what quest that is? I don't even voice crack that much. I mean, it happens, yeah, but I mean, I don't voice crack that often. Well, half the time he's naming them off, and I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even voice crack. Okay, right there was a little tiny one, damn.
How's the scan going?
Well, like, if people call out my voice cracks, it doesn't really bother me, because I'm like, oh well, it happens.
Magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
Oh yeah, there was like someone that was like naming off a bunch of voice cracks. I'm like, oh yeah, it was Audrey's brother. He kept naming off voice cracks, and half of them weren't even voice cracks. I'm like, are you fucking dumb?
Guardians worthy of the light. What is the price of such?
At least he's honest.
I mean, I'll tell the
like
kid
that.
to his face he's dumb. I have before.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh damn.
What the cloak? That's the cloak I was talking
level am I? Level 12. Ooh, both of these. Some hand cannons are nice, but if you get into low-level hand cannons, their recoil is so shitty. Oh, that one looks really good with the Crucible one. I'm telling you, that's the meta right now. Assault rifles, pulse rifles. I mean, it is the game's launch, so I kind of expected there to be some guns that are a little bit stronger than others.
I've planned a novel experiment, Assistant, and you shall be my guinea pig. I need you to gather radiation. Move. Go. Shoot.
We're happy to help, but why? What's the experiment?
I am trying to create synthetic light. If this experiment succeeds, then perhaps we can make new Guardians here.
It won't work, Asher. The energy here is not light, and science cannot manufacture blessings.
So you say, but you have not stopped me, have you? You want this to work, and it will. My theory is sound.
Like I'm just walking around collecting fucking radiation for a experiment.
Field team to home team. We are 100% irradiated.
Excellent. Now we'll need calibrations. Act naturally, Assistant. Go punch something.
I mean, I had my swords round 2 once just because I grabbed a shotgun and killed like 5 people. Oh, I know it was a sword because I got really good with the sword. There's one. There's 2. That was 2. Okay, whatever. Don't count it then. Howie. Oh, that hurts. That ball of who might have to become my new nifty biscuit. Where'd that thing go? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm sending that
Where the
data back
hell?
now, Asher. Should we keep punching, or...?
No, my field equipment is ready. Go to the test site.
If this works, it will change everything.
I have to give you money and I can't do that. Yeah, but Connor, I can't do that. Hey, Titans were not OP in Destiny 1. It was not invincible. It was just extremely tanky.
You can break it. This is really hard.
You want to be in the party and you barely talk.
Yeah, it's nice to know. It's nice to be able to talk when I want to.
I think we're coming up on.
Oh
your
yeah,
test
by the
now.
way, in case you guys don't know, this is the guy that
Activate the
was part of
field
my last
to
flawless
begin.
team.
And
So
be gentle with it. It's yours to replace if it breaks.
Okay, Asher, something's definitely happening. But we've got a
Hold on.
lot of Taken coming in.
Yes, yes, I expected they would be drawn by the anti-umbral pulses.
I'm gonna do some cruising. I want to get laid. That was it. What's up?
It's creating some kind of energy.
Why is that?
I'm seeing extreme variance in my data. The Taken must not be allowed to interfere with this experiment.
Extravagant light shows can't create guardians.
Oh, well. Let's just see when we get back.
sorry, I was on the phone. Was supposed to be requested off today, but the manager doing the schedule obviously doesn't know how to do the schedule, and I have to go to work.
Yeah, it sucks you can't get it back.
They're talking about changing that.
They better. It sucks. Because I'm tired of freaking putting some modes really cool one piece armor. And it's like, I get something that's better, but it's a lot more for me. And I can't get it.
How do I propel the Taken? What the fuck?
Retribution.
Okay, game. Let's like not go in the thingy that launches me in the air whenever I'm not even walking. Making words.
I forgot to reset.
Are you fucking kidding me? I wasn't even in it. Stop sending me in the air. Oh my gosh. Now this is just fucking annoying. Yo. What the hell? Can I get him an arrow with this? Wow, I killed them both. Oh, I'm not using the... Oh, I'm on a different class, that's why, lol. Alright, seriously, how long does this shit last? Because now it's just boring.
It's the entire thing.
I don't have energy. Well, if I get it, I might. I don't know how long this shit lasts, but I'd like it to be over now.
I like this close run.
Are we done? Are we done? No? Okay. I can't aim. Why does it spawn me all the way out here if my objective, like if the objective is over here?
Clear the test site. You guys have any results? This thing isn't gonna put the Traveler out of a job, right?
Unfortunately, my predictions appear to be flawed. Your light cannot pass to another, nor can the power created by this experiment.
What he means is no. We cannot create or take light. Only
I have to make sure Mom's actually able to